Hello, guys. Welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to be joined with Stefan. Vincent. He is 2 wins with 12 defeats, and he's back out in Blackpool this Saturday. And yeah, good to get you on. It's been a while, but good to get you on.
Yeah, brilliant, mate. Yeah, wow, been busy. I was out in Wales last week, so I'm just trying to keep as active as possible, really.
I got you. Yeah, so you were 1-5 when I had you on. So you've had a few fights since then.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I think it was
They go so
September.
quick, mate.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So you fought Niall Farrell in Cannock.
Yes. No, not Niall Fowl. Yeah, I did find not what the in Birmingham.
Well, it says Cannock, but yeah.
What last week?
No, that was in September, that one.
Yeah, he was oh yeah, he was a tough one. He was I think he was a Commonwealth silver medalist or something like that. He was good. Yeah, he was a really good lad. Actually, it was a good fight. Yeah,
Was he strong?
yeah, I think so. I think we was. I think it was about 10 stone. I think we done it out on the day. So yeah, and he was big as well for what he was. You
Mm.
know, sometimes I just don't know how these boys make the weight, man.
Yeah, they're big, aren't they?
Yeah, they're big.
Mm-hmm. But and then you had a 39-38 win over James Francis. Talk about that win.
Oh, what a feeling, mate. What a feeling. Because, like, being on the road, like, a lot of the times, you know how it is. Like, you feel like you've done enough and you don't get the nod. And to actually get it, like, it was like, winning a title. You know what I mean? It was like, it's a proper good feeling that.
I mean, when the announcer read 39-38, I thought they were going to rob you.
Yeah, so did I. That's why I looked down for you bugger. But yeah, wow, it is what it is. Got to win. So yeah, he was a good lad as well. I was too elusive for him. He just
Slick.
couldn't. Yeah, he just couldn't work it out. I don't think.
Yeah, you were good. You were very good. That performance. You were quite slick that night.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes like you're not going to get your best out of every fight, are you? It takes a while to build up, and then bang, there it is. You know what I mean? So it's like constantly being in a fight camp, isn't it?
How happy were you with your performance that night?
Yeah, good. Yeah, very happy, mate. Very happy.
Would you say that's your best performance to date?
Yeah, but I do, but obviously, like some styles fit my style, if you
Like
know
that
what I
one?
mean. So, like that one, if I get a boy like that, like it's not there's no stopping it. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. But yeah, I think that's probably the best I've boxed. Yeah.
Would you rematch him if that got offered?
Oh yeah, mate. I'll fight anyone. You know me, mate. Add him to the list.
Yeah, because I'm sure he'll want to try and
Put
revenge
it
his
right.
defeat, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I think he would. Yeah, I definitely think he would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that over six. Who knows?
All right.
Yes. Then you had Jason Coney the week after in Oldham Leisure Centre.
Yeah, yeah, that was yeah, I think I got to a point where I started to get a little bit tired and because I think I might have been the one after that I got stopped in the
Yeah, that was
second
the
round.
one after the Coney fight.
Yeah, so I knew my body was getting tired, but obviously I'm still learning on the road and like maybe I should have gone, I should sit the next round after what was his name? His name is from Birmingham.
What? Who stopped you?
Yeah,
Jamie Edwards, debutant.
Jamie Edwards, and he's hit probably the hardest out of everyone. To be fair, like he hit hard, and I like I said, I
When
just
you
don't
got
know
put
how.
down though, you came back up and you started throwing fire with fire.
That was just survival mode, mate. I think like you just I remember looking over at my corner and thinking, did I just go down? I just went down, didn't I? And I got back up, and that was it. I just thought I've got to fire something now just to let him know I'm there because if you go down, you show weakness. That's it. But he was yeah, like I said, it's all a learning curve. So when my body does start to get a bit tired, like it did, I'll just go, no. Um, to be fair to like my manager and that, like they were like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And he's like, like they were trying to stop me, but I wouldn't have it. So it was, yeah,
Was it
it was.
was it tough, like taking like a stoppage defeat?
Not really, to be honest. Like I fight so often, like they don't really bother me anymore, and I want to be fighting at a top level. So you got to expect it. If you keep your hands down, you get jawed, and you know that's what happens.
I mean, same with like I mean, you that Ryan Griffins who you fought in that tournament. He's boxing for a Midlands this tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, is it tomorrow? Is it? Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
interesting.
featherweight.
Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I think he was. I think he was at the wrong weight that fight. Anyway, to be honest,
Yeah, because
he
that
didn't
tournament was lightweight.
lightweight, and he didn't like. If you look at the pictures of everyone, he looked a lot smaller, didn't he, than everyone. But like maybe he was finding his feet there. His feet there as well. To be fair. Um.
Yeah.
But yeah. I should have won that one.
Yes. Maybe a
Mm,
rematch down the line. Who knows?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll rematch them all.
Yes. And then you fought Max Curtis again at Oldham.
Yeah, that was decent. He was quite a nice lad, but a lot of the time, like sometimes when they're just starting out, like I like to test them rather than you know take them out because that's what
So
we're
it
here
was only
for.
his
Then
second fight, wasn't it?
yeah, that's what we're here for at the end of the day. And I know it's good to get the win and like any, but they sometimes they need to be tested.
You still there? I lost you for a second.
No, I'm still here, mate.
Can you repeat what you said?
I said, like sometimes they need to be tested, not beat. Like
Mm,
rule.
fair enough. And then you fought personally one of my favourite fights that you've been in, the Tyron Bowen Price fight, Blackpool,
Du.
December.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was a great fight, wasn't it? That was yeah, that was with the cut, wasn't it? Oh,
That was a good fight though, wasn't it?
yeah, we had it, didn't we?
I mean, it doesn't. If people look at the card and they didn't see the fight, they would go it was like one sided. But if you actually watched the fight, it was pretty close in my opinion.
Yeah, I thought I'd just done enough to nick it, but
And you were main event as well.
yeah, which was a bit of a shock, you know what I mean? Like yeah, I thought that was I thought I'd just done it when I watched it back. I thought I'd just done enough to nick it, but like that's that's what it's about, isn't it? Like we know, you know what I mean. We know what's going on, so
Mm.
I'm all right about it. You know what I mean?
I thought maybe one round either way. To be fair.
Yeah, yeah. But he was to be honest, he was a tough southpaw. Like he was tricky. You know what I mean? And the size of him, like he was so tall, like he had the longest arms. Like it was like they had extenders on him.
Another one who's just massive for the weight, isn't he?
Yeah, like yeah, so tall, like so tall.
Mm.
Um, I think the cut was a head clash. Um, if I think right, I think it was in the second. If I remember right, it was 2nd of December before Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I
it
think
was.
it was
Yeah.
a
Blackpool.
head clash, but yeah, I just had to crack on and get it done.
Mm.
I was a bit gutted because that was me done for Christmas. Then I was hoping to get a couple more in, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Were you happy with your first year as a pro?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I've learned so much. I've learned a lot about being on the road. Um, I've learned how to stay out of trouble, learn how to get involved, when to be in when to do it and when not to. And I think I'm gonna have a good year this year. I think hopefully maybe get like a southern area. I hopefully maybe I'll have to try and win a couple on the trot, but uh,
But yeah,
that'd be
so before we get into you won this weekend and of course the one next weekend, which we'll get onto in a minute, you've had two fights so far this year. Your first one was February 3rd at the Cedar Court Hotel in Bradford against
yeah.
Jake Turner, a 40-37 defeat.
Yeah. I thought nicked it, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's one of them, and
I
um,
haven't seen that one, that fight, but yeah, talk about that fight.
yeah, I just thought, I thought I caught him with a lot more cleaner shots than I thought I was a bit busier than him, but yeah, like he's building it, and so enjoy it while it's here, mate.
Yes, and then you fought in Cardiff the weekend just gone against James Atkins.
Yeah, as well, just keeping it to clean shots and trying to pick my moments better rather than, just scoring and moving. I'm trying to like make it all come together, flow together a bit more now. You know what I mean? Then just hit and run.
Mm, fair enough. But yeah, of course you're back out. You've got this fight Saturday. You've got Adam Richard who's
Yeah. I think he was due to fight Mooney. What's his name?
Michael Mooney.
Yeah, but I think he got cut. So
Oh, he did, yeah. Bad
yeah.
cut.
So I got the call to go up and give him the runaround, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do you know about him? Of course, another 4 rounder. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know much about him, but I've looked at the people he's boxed, and they're obviously, the regular journeyman. I don't really know much about him, but you know me, I'll just sort of whack out when I get there. Because you can watch a video on someone and it not be true anyway. So
Is this fight about sort of staying safe in there, of course, not risking nothing with, you getting cut. You don't want to get cut, of course, fighting on a TNT Sport on the Heaney v Pauls card in, is it Birmingham, isn't it?
Birmingham, yeah, on the 16th of March, yeah. Well, we'll just see what happens next week, and this week more like we'll just play it by ear. I won't give too much away, mate. I'll just let it flow, and you know, see what happens, mate. See what happens.
Mm-hmm. Um, but what? Of course, on the 16th. What's the guy's name you're fighting again?
So he's Dan Kerrigan. He's had a brilliant amateur record. I think it was 60 fights, 60 amateur. He got Harringate best boxer. He's quite an elusive. So that'll be. I'll give him a good test because he knows what he's doing. So and obviously he's signed by a big promoter and in his interviews I've seen that he's worthy of a world title. So get a step past me and then crack on with the next step, innit?
I mean, how excited are you to be fighting like on a Queensbury show?
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what though? Like I work bloody hard and like anyone that seems to come in my path, like I never say no, you know what I mean? I'm always game for whoever. So I do think I deserve it. Yeah, I think I deserve it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, mate. And I'm well excited. I can't wait for the experience of it all. And yeah, it should be good, mate.
Going for the upset, maybe?
Wow, we'll see what happens, eh?
Mm-hmm. What can fans expect from you this? What can fans expect from you this week and next week?
They're just going to expect the normal wasp buzzing around, getting in your face and annoying you, I suppose.
Yes, mate.
Uh,
And before I let you go, as always, do you want to thank manager, trainers, sponsors, just anybody who's helping you on your journey at the moment?
yeah, definitely want to thank Danny Ruegg, House of Pain, and Steve Bendel at Bendel's, Connolly Boxing. They supply me with all my gloves and stuff, and Pete's Airlink as well, which is a minibus firm. from Portsmouth, and also just all my family, everyone, me, because at the start it's quite hard. Like you haven't got a lot really. You'll just survive on what you can. But now it's starting to get a bit easier now. So yeah, just thanks to everyone who's stuck in there really, and watched me grow.
And from me, mate, thank you for your time as always, and good luck this weekend and next weekend, of course.
Yeah, we'll probably have an interview after that one, shall we? The
Yes, mate.
second
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
All
That'd be
right.
good.
No worries, mate. Have a lovely day.
And you, mate. Bye.
Speak to you later. Bye.